It has been an emotional and exhausting week for people in Nova Scotia, forced from their homes, and for the firefighters who are working to contain dozens of wildfires. White Sails Bakery and Deli is in hard-hit Tantallon. It has been busy collecting donations, making hundreds of meals, and dropping them off for firefighters and for evacuees. For owner Lindsey, it is a cause close to their hearts. We are so happy, Lindsey, that you could join us this morning. Welcome to your morning.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm curious how you are doing and how your community is faring. You grew up in Tantallon and now you run White Sails with your family. What made you want to take action in this way and help so quickly?
Rundown. I come from a firefighting family. My uncle's a firefighter. My dad was a firefighter. I have a lot of friends and family whose husbands and wives are firefighters. Our late daughter, Kennedy, absolutely idolized them. So Sunday, we were at the bakery when we got the alert. We looked out the window and all you could see was smoke pouring over the ocean and everywhere. And as quick as we got everybody out, we ended up closing. My husband and I came home and we figured out, okay, what can we do to play a role in this? So we went down along with a couple of volunteers, as well as even some of our staff that came back to help volunteer to help us start making food. And that's when the operation started. It was Sunday night. We made our very first delivery up to the command center at 12 o'clock at night.
Lindsey, your family bought this bakery to honor the memory of your beautiful 4-year-old daughter, Kennedy, who, you just mentioned off the top of this interview. I see her name on your necklace there. You mentioned she loved firefighters. How close is she to you right now as you continue this work through the bakery?
Everything we do at that bakery is for her and our two boys. My husband and I always promised Kennedy that we would do something to be always together. She hated when mommy and daddy had to go to work. She wanted to always be with us, and obviously working your normal 9-to-5 office job, she couldn't be. So I know that she would really love this.
Lindsey, you are packing hundreds of dinners for firefighters, for evacuees. You're coordinating donations, making deliveries. How are you pulling this all off, especially because you have those two little ones at home?
So it's really a team effort. I have my mom, my staff that's running my business right now for us, and all of the great volunteers of the Tantallon community and everybody all over just coming and doing the assembly line outside, as well as the operation that we have set up at the Esterbrook Community Hall as well. They do the lunches there. I send them the stuff. They have a lineup, and then it's me, my mom, and my husband, and a couple other hands doing all the dinners every day.
That is the mind of a mom right there. The multitasking, the helping out, the nurturing, you can see that coming through. What's the reaction been from people as you bring them, this such a touching way to say, we're thinking about you. We know the work that you're doing and we appreciate it.
They're so appreciative. It goes a long way, and it's really important that they're getting the right and proper nutrients. We're doing as well as gluten-free, vegan, vegetarian, and then the good food options. It makes them happy, and it makes them happy knowing that there's someone in the community feeding everybody and helping, because we're seeing families daily, hundreds of people daily coming to get food.
Wow, hundreds. You've talked a lot about how people in the community are doing, how the firefighters are doing. How are you and your family doing? In a community like Tantallon, you would know people who have lost things or who've been out of their homes.
Yeah, so we have a lot of friends in Westwood who have lost their homes, and my husband and I are just trying to do everything that we can to comfort them during this time. Some of them have lost animals, which is, we have a dog. It's heartbreaking. Sunday was a beautiful day, so a lot of people were out and about doing things, and that's when the tragedy struck. So, we're just running on adrenaline and pushing forward, trying to do what we can.
You and the team at White Sails Bakery, we talk about that's when those lights shine brightest is in dark times, and that is definitely what you've been doing this week. Lindsey, great to meet you. Thanks for coming on this morning.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.